Hi guys, welcome on the channel. Today we are going to make some kind of review about this flashlight I have just bought on the AliExpress. The link is just on the description in the below, and we are going to see what was the results of the tests. I did test how long it lasts until the battery inside is empty. I did the temperature test of the top of the head of the lamp. I did test of the charging. I did test of the power bank, and also the functions that is possible to have on the flashlight. With the power, I think it's okay. The illumination, let me say, you can see 50 meters. When you make it the square, it means the smallest area where is the illumination coming. When you go wider, the beam is nice, but it's like for 20 meters, not more. Definitely if you are using it at home or in the tent somewhere where it's closed, I think it's just fine. And there is one thing I am not very happy about it. You can see on the picture they are offering 5200 milliampere hours. With this one it is so bad, because when you open it, let's open it, I will show you. I made the test of the, how long it lasts, and then it was empty, and I said, okay, let's go charge it. And you can see they are even giving us higher capacity, yeah, at least on the sticker, 6800 milliampere hours. And sticker is nice, but the weight of the cell, it is so cheap, so cheap. It's not really the weight you should expect for this capacity. And when I was charging it, I put it charge 2 amps, and when I was thinking on the other day, I go check it, I was very surprised. Because the charged capacity, it was only 1600 something, 60, 80 something, and I said that's bad. I put charge again, and on the second charge it reached 1.699 ampere hours. So it means not even close to 1700 milliampere hours. But with this capacity, 1.7 ampere hours, it can shine 2 hours. Let me say the first 90 minutes it's holding the power like on the beginning, but then it starts to drop very fast. You have like 30 minutes more with the much lower beam, and total it was 150 minutes and it was dead. It just makes shutdown and no light, which is not so bad if you think about like when you buy the cell with at least, I don't know, maybe 6.5 or this capacity, but real capacity. It can actually shine about 8 hours without no problem on the full power. Of course, this battery, this flashlight has more modes, and you can go even on the safety mode, where is the consumption definitely lower. I put the battery back and I will show you the functions. It's not so dramatic. When you push once, you have the maximum beam. It's very okay. Definitely you don't want to look inside, because then you are blind for a short time. When you press it second time, it is the second function, it is the safe mode. It's not so hard. I think when you are at home in the tent or something, it's very fine. The third function, it is the stroboscope, evidently, and then you turn it off. The second thing is you have this COD, let me say side light, and you can turn it on with the function double click very fast. I think it needs to be below 0.5 seconds, and then you see you have the light on the side. It's very nice. You can put it like standing light for the reading. It's possible. It's working. I think it's not so bad. So it's the fourth option. When you click it one more time, it is the fifth option. You see the illumination is much lower. So with this one, definitely for the reading, it is maybe even more pleasant. The sixth option is click one more time and you have the red light. I think it is quite nice. You can see it is red one. And when you push it one more time, You have the blinking red light, and that's it. You turn it off on the next step. So 7 functions, 7 different kinds of illumination, power and color. This is exactly what it does. You have also inside ports. I will show you on the camera. And you have inside USB-C. It is the charging port. Probably it is able to handle 2 amps inside, but didn't show up to me. It was only, let me say, maybe it's about 1 amp, something like this. So the charging is slow. And what is also on the USB-A port, it is the power bank. And the power bank, I have here prepared the cable. You see it is just one cable. I will connect it inside so we can do it together. We have this port and we will connect it. Here is the second, and I have to tell you that this cable is about 2 meters long and it has the measurement on the end, and you can see there is 0 watt. If I decide to charge my phone, the maximum power will be very low. I see there is 2 watts, 4 watts, 3 watts. So even if it was 4 watts, then by 5 volts it's like 800 milliampere hours, and that's not enough for charging, fast charging. Definitely not for fast charging. If you are somewhere outside, okay, and your phone is dead, you can possibly in 1 hour maybe refresh it and after make call, but definitely it will not last long, this charging. And when you will be doing something, I don't know, game playing on the phone, definitely forget it will power up enough to make the consumption 100% covered by the power bank. So power bank is there, but anyway, with this capacity 1.7 ampere hours, you will not even charge one phone. If you have the better battery like 6 ampere hours and you will put it on the power bank, probably you will charge one phone when it's empty to maybe 100%, and that's it. No more, and then no more light. So I think it's very weak as a power bank, but it has the option, and in the critical moments maybe you can use it. It has maybe some point, but as you see, nothing extra super. So this is exactly what you see. It's not so bad. If you are interested to see how far it can actually light, shine, I will link the video I did for my Czech channel, and you will see, I think it is on the second half or something, I was outside making the test. So I think it was very fine. About the consumption, I told you like the capacity of the battery, it was 6.8 watt hours, and it was shining over 2 hours. So when you make the math, you will find out like the consumption of the chip is about 3 watts, not more. And with 3 watts there is not so much heat going on, and definitely not even the power. I was checking the chip inside, and it's not the 120, it is the 70. So the chip is smaller, but anyway, the chip can run, or should run, if it is the original, I don't know. It can go 4 amps, and if it was 4 amps on this lithium cell, then it should be doing like 12, 13, 15, maybe even 16 watts, and it's not definitely there, because I think it is very limited with the power, and with 3 watts you have also the limited illumination. But definitely the head is not going to be so hot. It was about 35, maybe 37 degrees, the maximum on the beginning, and then it even stops and starts dropping down. So you will not burn your hands definitely when you are using it. Maybe it's good because you will not actually have some kind of issue with the electronic inside. It needs to be very well cooled or something, because I think when it is on the full power of the chip, with the good cooling somehow in this, I need to say this is full aluminum body, it's covered by the black color. I think with 15-16 watt, when it's shining 1 hour, you will burn your hands because it will get really warm, like, I don't know, 60-70 degrees, definitely. And with this temperature, inside will be much higher. It will not be good for the cell, and it will not be good for the electronic. So I think it will not survive such a power in such a small size for a very long time. But here is only 3 watts, so I don't think so it will be such a big problem. I think I have said everything. I have said the power bank, the USB-C. I have showed you the battery. That is definitely not what is expected. So you really need to think about what you, or if you want to pay the money. I think it's not so dramatic. It's like 10, 11, 12, $13, something like this. The price is always changing on the AliExpress. So it's up to you if you wish to spend it or no. I was also disassemble and assemble what was possible. You can put it down here on this part, and also on the lamp. And here is the O-ring, here is also the O-ring, and the O-ring is also on the front below the optic, but there is missing one. I will show you maybe. Oh, I have closed it very good. This one you can open, and you see there is the O-ring on the lens, and here there is nothing. There is nothing, and if you will put it to the water, even when everything is closed, and I'm not sure how closed, maybe it is this plastic window from the side COB LED light, so I'm not sure. Definitely you will get some water here on the front because it will not last. There is no O-ring, and it will suck the water inside, and there will be water incoming, and then shortcut and corrosion and something. So when you have maybe splashing water on the front, okay, it will be covered. Maybe it will not get inside, but on the other things, definitely, maybe here, I'm not sure how, maybe it's fine, maybe not, I'm not sure. So this is it. Make your decision. If you want it, just follow the link. It will be possible to buy it on the AliExpress. When you buy it, you will support the channel, and I will be a little bit more happy. But as you see, definitely the accu inside is fake, and you will have to probably buy another one, and it's extra cost. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.